Alright guys, we're going to be going over the 4-5-1 custom tactics that all the pro players are using right now. And my controller's not working, I don't know why. Okay, there we go. That all the pro players are using. Honestly, this is what I'm going to probably be using right now during foot champs. And this is what I've been using during Division Rivals 2. This is my team as what I'm using as of now. Let's get into the actual tactics, how to customize it for your own liking. If you guys want to pause it and just copy and paste the code right now, go for it, up to you. Now I will go over how to change it up to your own style if you guys just stick around, how you could switch it up to make it more defensive, more aggressive, more attacking, all that good stuff. Completely up to you, but if you just want to copy and paste, go for it. Codes up there. It's capital Junior, capital Zebra, lower Junior, upper Victoria, lower Igloo, lower Victoria, upper Leo, upper Robert, upper Teacher, upper Father, lower Unicorn, and upper Leo. Alright, if you guys want to head out now, okay, goodbye, have a good one. Hit that like and hit that subscribe button, please, because then that helps the algorithm. Alright, 4-5-1. So this is a formation. This is the way it plays. It reminds me a lot of last year's. I think it was last year or the year before. Is the 4-3-2-1. That tactic got me a lot of rank 1s that year whenever I played it a lot. So it's very, very similar with those inside forwards that cut inside a lot. So they do act like a right forward, left forward, but they do help you out defensively too. So you do defend in a 4-5-1, which is very, very, very difficult to break down, especially with a 3-man midfield. And yeah, let's get into the actual build-up style and stuff. So build style, I just recommend playing balance. You can play counter on this too. It's almost like long ball from I think last year or the year before. So you can just quickly play out the back. You don't have to do a lot of L1 triggers. Completely up to you. I like to just play balance because I like to send my own players on the manual runs. I like to do my own L1 triggers, R1 triggers, all that good stuff. But if you just want to make it more attacking, then by all means go ahead and put counter. My bad, I'm over here choking. Defensive style. Now this is where you can kind of customize it for your own liking. Oops. Line height, I did have it at 70. Normally, that's what I've been playing since the game started. I dropped it to 67. It just allows me to be a little bit less aggressive, a little bit less of my center backs actually stepping up and actually trying to intercept the ball. And it allows me to run back a little bit more with my center mids. Some people call it placebo, whatever. I just feel like it's less aggressive. I do feel the difference by a little bit, by a few notches. Whenever I do tweak it, completely up to you. You guys can play 67. If you guys think that this is too aggressive, then I recommend on this one you can go as low as 47. That's what I've been experimenting with. 47 is all right. You don't really drop too deep. You do stay a little bit outside of your 18 or around the 18, and it does allow you to be more reserved, more defensive. But you can't really counter press your opponent, and you can't really steal the ball up top from your opponent. So when you're playing in the higher divisions or even higher foot champ elo points, it's a little bit harder to steal the ball. And if you're like me, I like possessing the ball, I like holding the ball, and I like getting in my opponent's face, stealing the ball as fast as I can when I don't have it, and try to score. So I recommend playing 67 height. If you can't, drop it to 60. If it's too aggressive, then I recommend 55 to 50. And if that's still too much, then go to 47. I wouldn't really go any lower than that. I mean, you can experiment, up to you, but I've only gone up to like 47 this season, so I kind of leave it there. 67 is what I've been liking. All right, let's get into player roles. Keeper, sweeper, keeper, balance. That's just how I leave it. Sometimes I put ball playing keeper, but it's kind of up to you. That's just how I play right now. Both center backs, leave them on defender plus. I don't touch them at all. I only touch them if I need to experiment with like authentic tactics, because I'm working on Hamburg tactics. I'm working on Barcelona tactics. Who else am I working on? Oh, I'm working on Man City tactics. So I'll be posting more authentic tactics going forward. Probably 2 to 3 a week, and then maybe 2 to 3 of the meta tactics. If I see some things I need to tweak or make better, whatever the meta is at that moment, or if there's anything new that I need to post, I will post it. But for right now, center backs, just leave them defender plus. Plus, if you guys have any ideas of what teams you guys want me to post down below, I mean, put it on the comment section. I'll recreate tactics for every team that I can down below. I'm really thinking about doing the Como tactics too, the one for Chess Fabregas, because his 4-2-3-1 is crazy with the 2 CDMs dropping to become center backs. But I'll make a video of over that later on. But yeah, both center backs, leave them on defend, don't touch them. Right back, full back, defend, leave it as is. Now this is where you can customize it for your own liking. Left back, make sure you put full back balance so they do join the attack, so you do have one full back going forward to help you out with those whip crosses, those cutbacks, because those cutbacks are insane. Something of that nature to give you a little bit more attacking options. But If you're going to have your left back attacking, then make sure your left center mid is a box-to-box balance so they don't always go forward. They can cover for the left back going forward, and they give you some type of defensive support, because if they do bomb too forward, you need to have a left center mid or somebody covering that area to help you out. So please leave it like that. If you like attacking with your right back, then make your right center mid a box-to-box center mid instead, and then swap the left center mid and the right center mid. So just flip-flop them. So make the left center mid playmaker and the right center mid box-to-box. Now, if you still get exploited on the defensive, on the counters, and you have a box-to-box center mid, then go ahead and switch it to holding or deep line playmaker. Either one. So you can do deep line playmaker build up, or you can even do defend, so they don't bomb forward too much. But I don't want to say this. The whole point of this formation is to have both of your center mids. So let me go back to how I had it. All right, so I can kind of show you. When you attack, you have your one center mid that acts like a CDM. You have your left center mid that's literally a box-to-box center mid, and you have your left back bombing forward to help you out a lot. Well, they won't bomb forward, but they will join forward to give you cutbacks, whip crosses, right? Your right center mid is going to act like a cam because he's a playmaker, so he's going to bomb forward a lot. So you don't need your right back to go forward. Then you have your right mid and your left mid that are going to be right forward, left forward, so they're going to be cutting inside a lot. So whenever they cut inside, they're going to go in between the half spaces. The half spaces are in between the center back and the right back, or the center back and the left back. So imagine you got your right mid that just bombs forward, cuts in between the half spaces. It pushes both your opponent's center back and right back, or left back, right? Then you have your right center mid following those spaces. Any empty space that right mid left, they're going to bomb forward right there. It's going to be like a right cam, and then you can do whatever, finesse shots, travellas, R1 dribble into the shot, into the space, low dribbling, whatever you want to do, but it gives you some space so you can attack with your right center mid. So because you are attacking like this, you essentially are attacking with 3 forwards and 2 center mids, which is the right center mid and the left center mid, and 1 left back. You have a lot of attacking options. That is the point of this formation. But if you want to make it really defensive, or more defensive because you're suffering on the counters, then just the left center mid, you can change it to about like a holding. Holding makes it a little bit too defensive. Up to you. I will go with deep line playmaker first. Do build up so they can go forward, but they won't go too forward. Then you can switch defend. If you still get countered, then go ahead and switch it to holding defend. You can do ball winning, makes them step up a little bit more. Up to you, but that's the way that I would switch it, up to your liking. Okay. All right. So fullback balance, left center mid, box to box balance, center mid, holding, defend, leave it there. If you want to make it even more attacking, because you're good at attacking or you're good at defending, and you just want to outscore your opponent, then you can switch the center mid to deep line playmaker build up. Don't do defend, do build up to make it a little bit more attacking. But I am going to stick with holding defend, because I want 1 center mid that I can defend with, that I can run back with, steal the ball, cut the passing lanes, and not break apart my back line of 4. Cool. Right center mid playmaker, attack. You don't even have to do a playmaker plus if you don't want to. Just have your more attacking player on the right side. So the way I would look at it is your center mid have like, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me, guys. Center mid, your tankish player, your CDM, your Vieira type of player. Left center mid, your box-to-box center mid. Right center mid is going to be more of your attacking center mid, like a Bernardo Silva, somebody like that. I have Gabriel Jesus, somebody that can bomb forward. Mariona is a really good player. Left mid is going to be inside forward balance. Right mid, inside forward balance, especially if you have finesse shot, even better. Finesse shot isn't broken yet, but you can use it inside the box, inside the 18, and it's really good. And then your striker, make sure you have advanced forward support. The reason why I have support is so you can help out with the press, and so they can drop a little bit deeper to help you build up the play and do quick 1-2s, because you do have a standalone forward. You don't want him to always be by himself in your opponent's back line of 4. And then you can't really get him the ball, because as soon as you get him the ball, they literally step up, or they're playing a very high line and they steal it, especially with like Van Dijk with the intercept plus. They steal it before your striker even gets the ball. Make sense? Cool. All right, those are the custom tactics and instructions. Please hit that like and hit that subscribe button. It was a little bit longer than normal, but I had to explain why and how you play that 4-5-1. But all right, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.